What's up, RecTech family? Chef Greg here with you. We're going to show you how to smoke off some delicious chuck roasts, and you can use these for a variety of applications. But to ensure some really fantastic color, we're going to use some of this War Pig 50 Cal. This is kind of a competition secret here, and other than being delicious, this is going to give us a super dark bark really quickly. So these chuck roasts don't need to cook for hours and hours and hours. About 5 to 6 hours will give us a product that will basically fall apart fork tender, and we're going to turn these into kind of a pot roast. And again, you can add your favorite vegetables at the end, and we're just going to shred this meat because we're actually going to use it for some tacos later on. But again, you can find that War Pig 50 Cal at AtlantaBarbecueStore.com, and it's just going to be like just for color. I mean, it's all about developing some layers of flavor in here, and this is going to act like our binder. If you don't have this, you can use mustard, molasses. You don't have to use anything, but I want these to be really, really dark. We're going to come over the top with that Ben's Heifer Dust, available at rectech.com, and that's going to give us our salt, pepper, garlic base. And then to really make these somewhat fantastic for these tacos, we're going to use that Ray's Loco Gringo. Again, you can find that at rectech.com. And season it high, let it fly, put a good bit of rub on here. And I mean, super simple. Pot roast is a great thing to cook. Doesn't take super long. It is definitely not labor intensive. We're going to season these, stick them on the RT700, and just let it ride. We got the RT700 preheated today to 325 degrees, burning those RecTech Ultimate Blend pellets. And again, these 6 chuck roasts will fit on here no problem. Kind of 3 in the front, 3 in the back. We're going to let these ride for 3 hours. We're not going to touch them. We're not going to look at them. We're literally going to close the lid, walk away, and when we come back, chow please. Again, at 3 hours, the color on these are absolutely dynamite. Just super dark, super rich. It's going to give us some great flavor. We're going to add these to a foil pan because, again, we're going to make these into pot roast. So what we're going to do is we're going to pile these in this pan. We're going to top it with some beef au jus. You could use beef stock. You could use a combination of red wine and beef stock. Again, we took just some beef au jus. It was right about a quart of liquid. We're going to pour it over the top. We're going to wrap this tight with aluminum foil. We're going to let this go for about another 2 hours until those chuck roasts are fork tender. Now, if you wanted to do like chuck roast burn ends, you could do the same process and then pull it when they're right about 200 degrees or so. Let them rest, cube them up, hit them with your favorite barbecue sauce, put them back on the smoker, and get them really delicious. We're just going to make this more of a savory application today and wrap it tight another 2 hours till it's probe tender. Absolutely delicious. And when we talk about probe tender, grab your favorite Insta-Read thermometer. You can use a wooden skewer, and you're going to kind of poke the meat in a couple places, and if it goes in with no resistance, you know you have hit an absolute home run. The beauty of these chuck roasts is there's enough muscle structure there that are not going to completely fall apart on you, but you can shred them, cube them up, make them absolutely delicious. You can see this one here is literally going to struggle to not fall apart and be absolutely fantastic. And I love serving pot roast in a bowl. I kind of break it apart with a fork, grab a little bit of our braising liquid, and kind of dress it over the top. And again, if you wanted to add some vegetables, some carrots, some potatoes, some onions, you could definitely do that. Maybe with like the last hour of the cook, go ahead and get it in the pan with those chuck roasts. But for me, I just like to hit it with a fork and, some of that additional braising liquid. Oh man, so tasty. But again, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us at rectech.com. See you at the RecTech.